Hi girls. So our makeup for this year is kind of different than what we've had in the past couple of years. There's more colors and glitter since, they're all metallic-y this year. So, you can kind of see I did my one eye. I will show you how to do it on the other eye. So, what I have here is a eye base. You don't need it, but since we are having our makeup on for a really long time, that's why I got it. I decided to get it this year. So, well, first you can put on like your foundation, anything like that, and then you put on this base if you decide to get base, and it just kind of goes all over your eyelid like that. And then we're going to put it underneath it too. Alright. Next step. One second. Okay. You're going to want to have a cup of water with you when you're doing this, because if you wet the eyeshadow down, it'll show better. So, get my supplies over here. The first eyeshadow that we're going to use is from the store called Sally Hansen. It's next to Target on 59. It's their silver. What brand is this? Yeah, it's called Sally Girl. It's a silver metallic-y color. So what you're going to do... Oh, I'm sorry, you start with gold. It's the gold one. You start with the gold one. So you take your brush and just like dip the brush into the water and rub it on there. So now you're going to, when you put it on your eye, it's going to be metallic-y. And you're just going to put that like halfway on your eyeball. You're going to need to do a couple coats of this because we're going to want to be able to see it from far away. Alright. Now you take the silver from Sally Girl. All of the makeups, all the eyeshadows today are from this brand, Sally Girl, Sally Hansen, in that shop. Again, you dip your brush in the water so that it gets nice and metallic-y. And then you're going to put that here on the outside. Especially with the silver one, you're going to need to put on multiple coats because the water does dull it down a little bit, but it'll look a lot better since we did wet it down. If you need to go back and do touch-ups on the gold, then you can do that now. Alright, so there's the gold and the silver. The third and final eyeshadow is, it's a white metallic, and that we're going to use that to highlight the eyebrow, and then it's going to make your eyes pop more. Wet that down, and then you're going to put it right here, all above your brow. Or below your brow, sorry. You might need to do this one a couple of times, because especially with the white, that fades pretty fast. Okay, so there's your highlighted color. Now, you're going to do underneath your eyeball, right here, and it's going to fade just like it did from gold to silver. It's going to be gold, silver. Let's get out your gold again, wet it down, and it's going to go in the corner of your eye until like halfway. That's why we put the base underneath our eye too, so that it stays on top and below our eye. Now you can do the silver. Just don't let it look like you got punched in the face. It's not a good thing. Alright. And now we're going to do an asymmetrical, like a compass on our cheek, since we're about finding ourselves this year. And that's going to be on our right eye, and it's going to come down like this. So, take an eyeliner, which I have to grab. The pencil eyeliners work best for this part of it. If you only have like liquid eyeliner or powder eyeliner, I guess you can do that too. It works better. So you're going to take it like a fourth of the way into your eye and come down to like the end of your cheekbone right here, and then to the corner of it. So it's going to create a arrow shape. If you have brown or black eyeliner, it works better. I tried it with silver and it looked really good, but it didn't have, like, you couldn't really see it as well. So again, just take it like a fourth of the way in. Just kind of like lightly draw an arrow. Kind of smear a little bit, but I'll fix that later. Okay, you're going to take your gold again. It's going to be a gold arrow. And just wet it down and basically color. You're just coloring inside the lines. Color all the way down that cheek part. Okay, so you got the arrow part of it. This is going to look really cool with our costumes, because the blue cuts down to the right, just like our compass here on our face is going to cut down to the right. Okay, now you can do your eyeliner. I have two different eyeliners that I like to use. Just this one's a powder eyeliner that I like to use on the bottom, and then liquid on the top. It just, I don't know, I like to use it for that. If you only have one type of eyeliner, that's totally okay with me. I'm not going to tell you to go out there and get extra if you only have this one. Any eyeliner will do. Only problem with this powder stuff, it like kind of chunks on your eyes sometimes, so some people might not like it. Just at the bottom. You definitely want a black eyeliner though, because it'll make your eyes pop more. You do the top. Right? When the judges are looking at us, we want our facial expressions to be